with Phoenix. I'm gonna do some rounds with Keruga Fires on our road to Mythic. Currently Diamond 2, 0 pips, because we just got up. After playing against Spirits with the Phoenix deck. That's also gonna be up soon. Um, yeah, we did pretty well with the Phoenix deck. Went from Diamond 3 to 2. We lost a match in there somewhere. A mirror match. Oh, we are already getting mythic opponents. Okay, let's go. So I think this hand is actually keep. I don't like double Candid, but in worst case scenario we can discard it to Fable. Can pitch a Candid to Fable, that's fine. Are we against Phoenix? Possibly. I'd say probably, actually. There are not many decks running Spirebluff Canal right now that aren't Phoenix, unless they are playing some prowess shenanigans. But the way he's playing, well, like, if he was playing prowess, he had like played Swift Spear or plotted the bird or something early on. That's not what he's doing. So we get to resolve a Fable here. He gets to put a Phoenix into the graveyard and get to consider up to his hand. Yep. Okay. Impulse. Yep. So, what am I gonna pitch here? I think it's the Fountain and Kenrit. Okay, that was good. So we get to play these. All our line bindings cost 1. I'm gonna get rid of that Shredder. Maybe I should have waited for a temporary lockdown and keep the bindings just for the Phoenix. But I don't really want to wait for that. It's kinda wishful thinking. So we already have triple red. I'm just gonna play this tapped. Put Keruga in my hand and pass. I think he's trying to set up the turn in which he returns all the phoenixes back. Now gonna cast Impulse or something here. No? No. So I think with that thing in the battlefield he cannot go off right now. Hey, thank you Janice for the follow. That is fine. Should I just leyline binding something? Yeah, I'm just gonna leyline take that thing out so I can draw one more card with Keruga. Draw 3 seems a pretty good place to be. We get a full grip. And I think I'm gonna play this untapped so I can leyline binding something. Just gonna swing in here for 2. Yeah. It's going well. It's going quite well. for match 1. The thing is, I know match 2 and 3 are a lot harder against Phoenix. Because they get to bring in like negates, uh, strokes, strokes, I mean disdainful stroke. Okay, that resolves. Hardcast Phoenix, okay. That is also happening. So I'm just gonna line binding that Phoenix away. So he has only one card in hand. Oh, now I draw this, okay. So I'm just gonna go in with this and swing for 5. Next turn I can like reanimate Keruga if this survives. I can reanimate Keruga and draw a bunch of cards again and go off like real crazy. The thing is, okay, it's weird that he gave up here with all of Storm Giants available, but okay. The match was pretty on my side, but it was not lost at all. I'm playing Leyline of the Void here, maybe Sunfall. Lockdown is fine, but I'm gonna cut 2. Skyclave Apparition, I don't like it very much. Bone Crusher, I also don't like it. I might like it. I might like Skyclave Apparition more than Bone Crusher actually. Yeah, I'm cutting the last one off also. Putting Disputes in. Cutting a Cavalier. Carnos Sword, I don't like it in this matchup. I prefer Chandra because it's uncounterable. And yeah, we changed the deck quite a bit. Let's see how it goes. So hopefully we get a Line of the Void in hand right at the start. This is a good hand. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I can't go down to 6 with this hand. And risk like not having lands or something. This deck has plenty of things to worry about, and since we have Fable, Line Binding and Skyclave Apparition, I think we are fine against most of his draws. Yeah. Just like Line Binding that right now. Avoid taking damage. Avoid getting countered. As long as I keep him on the proactive role, I'm kinda okay. But now he's maybe gonna play the defensive role. Okay, so it was not the Spell Pierce right away. It might just be bait and he has the Spell Pierce in hand. Oh, he didn't. So we know there are no counters. At least for this, he might have Stroke. But he can't cast Stroke with this. So I'm kinda free to fire. To cast fires next turn. That's kinda insane, really. Phoenix players usually don't give me space to do this. Okay, he has a land. Gonna discard this too. If fires resolves now, I'm gonna be so much ahead. Oh my god, yeah. And now I cast Leyline of the Void for free. Yeah, he gets his draw and discard. If it's not a Spell Pierce, I don't really care. Because he's not putting anything else into the graveyard. Yup. That's all gonna get exiled. Except for Consider. And next turn I get to like put Keruga into my hand, cast Skyclave, take out Leisure Shredder and then draw 5 with Keruga. Yeah, that's not looking good at all for my opponent. Oh, he got rid of the Phoenix. That's weird. It was like the only one he could take out of the graveyard if he just played cantrips. Like this, I'm just gonna murder him next turn. Yeah, I can also just play temporary lockdown and take Ledger Shredder away. I think I want some pressure. Yeah, Skyclave is also not an awesome target for Reflection of Kiki Jiki. You can copy it and do stuff that is nasty. Now I cast Keruga and I just draw 5, go up to 7 again. Yep, I'm not sure how he's gonna turn this around. But it's gonna need quite the sequence for this to be even remotely close. So, what do I do here? Start by playing Omnath. Because I wanted a Cavalier or a Kendrick. Okay, so he has a stroke. I have Dispute, so I can cycle this, try to look for my Dispute. Nope. I did not get it. Given that it resolves, yeah, I just cast this one, take that away. Swing in for 9. I'm gonna put Fable on the battlefield and cycle these at the end of his turn. Yep. One more win. Let's go. Jesus. Yeah, but he didn't really play the reactive game he needed to play. I think he should have done the same I did with Phoenix on that last match. We played against Spirits and Mulligan aggressively looking for interaction. There are some matches with Phoenix that you cannot just sit and cantrip your way to victory. You need to interact with your opponent, otherwise it just does more stupid things than you do and you lose. And this is one of those cases. You cannot just like ignore what I'm doing and cast cantrips and play your shredders. If you do, you're going to lose. If he sits there with like Spell Pierce in hand, it's almost impossible for me to win. It just needs to go off on a good turn and I don't do anything, man. If he counters like fires, if he counters a Canrit like early on, and I would just not play Magic anymore. Uh, Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I think this one is fine. Oh, it's Spirit. That's not a very good matchup, but sometimes we can pull through. Um, what can I do here? I think I need to fetch for white and maybe try to temporarily lock down next turn. It really depends on what if he taps out again, it's different, but it's probably not, right? That's not how spirits play. Oh, but we have another one. Yeah, in that case, I could also just like fable and try to see if I bait him. Because if it's not a queller, yeah, it is a queller. But if it wasn't a queller, then it would have been bad. This way I think I can just... Hmm, this is bait. This is running into another queller again. Yep, I'm just gonna cast this. Get the queller. Rattle chains. Are we dead? Yeah, I think we are. I needed one more white mana, and our Triumph was actually one of the few that doesn't give white. Okay, so I'm bringing in Dispute. I used to have a Supreme Verdict, but now I am not having that. I'm bringing in Sunfall. Bone Crusher is pretty decent. Fail is eh. Skyclave is okay. Cavalier I'm gonna cut one. Carnosaur. Carnosaur it's okay only. And Sky Turtle is also only okay. I'm gonna go out like this. Yeah, playing first. Uh, this is not amazing, but I'm gonna keep this. Because we have Dispute as early interaction and Sunfall later on. Sunfall is a card that is quite difficult for them to deal with. And now I just have to top deck, which is what this deck has to do every game. Because you can't have all the pieces in your opening hand. Okay, I'm just gonna play this and pass. So yeah, I'm playing Dispute here. What now? Playing this tapped, passing the turn. Another one. So he's gonna target itself. Stomp it. Not gonna let Spirit stay on the table for long. kind of waiting for a big play on his part. I'm not seeing any. So what am I gonna do here? I think I'm gonna get black because I don't have on the battlefield. And I'm casting Bone Crusher because it's irrelevant to me. But not to my opponent because he wants to resolve the Queller. Yeah, let him have it. So I'll now play Kenrit. See if he has anything to deal with this. He does. So now I'm gonna let him play stuff. Because he probably wants to fire up more things in order to kill me faster. And I'm gonna try to Sunfall if he plays more things, or I'm just gonna Skyclave and take out the Queller. Yep. Skyclave, try and get the Queller. It's a no more lies I can pay. Is another Queller. That's annoying, but it has to be. But the thing is, Queller can't actually get Sunfall, so even if he has more Quellers, that's okay to me. Just gonna put Keruga into my hand. I could cycle this, but I think it's just better to play it. I'm not having fires this game, as it seems, so I need the lands. Some matches you don't have fires and you have to deal with it. Yeah. So if I cast Sunfall here, is it... I think I should take 2 in case he has no more lies. I think I'm fine. Cause I get an Incubate 2 and I get my 2 creatures. Yep. I don't have a target for this, but who cares? It's a 2-2, it can block Mutavaults. And I also don't have a target for the Stomp, but I'll gladly put Bone Crusher into play. Yeah. And now I'm pretty ahead on board. Of course he's gonna play a Rattle Chains here. But Rattle Chains can only swing for 2. And I can try to outpace him with Omnat. If I can keep gaining 4 life each turn, I think I'm fine. Not well, but fine. Okay, Skyclave is a thing. He has it too. So he's now gonna attack with all the Mutavaults. Yeah, I'm gonna have to activate the Incubate and block. At least I get the 2 Mutavaults that are really hard to deal with for my deck. I don't have many removal for manlands. Okay, so that's a good one. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just slow roll it, because I can play land now. I can crack it on his turn to gain extra 4. That's what I'm gonna do. Respond to get lost, gonna crack this, get more life, because I'm gonna need it. Now I'm just racing him. He needs to kill me faster than I heal myself. That's gonna be rough. Next turn I have Omnath into Keruga. Actually, I can just stomp the rattle chains. Okay. Rattle chain, Bone Crusher to the tail. Yeah. We are getting into the late game. That's where we want to be. Yep. And now, yeah, he concedes. He knows that Keruga is coming, we are drawing more cards, he's gonna lose this game eventually, it's just a matter of time. That was tough. I think Alesh is gonna do a lot of work for us. Because it disables his abilities and doubles mine. So his Skyclaves don't do anything, mine exile 2 creatures. And what else? What do I take out? I think I don't really want to take out anything. But I kinda have to, right? So I'm taking out 1 Bone Crusher. I think Stomp is really good on this match, but doesn't go to... It doesn't get like Queller, and Queller is very important, and so is Supreme Phantom. Very good at killing Rattle Chains and the smaller creatures, but it's not very good against the other spirits. Yeah, this is a very good hand. What a keep. Yep. Should I just cast Stomp on that? The thing is... Nah, I don't think so. Because he can't sacrifice it and my Bone Crusher will fizzle. And that doesn't counter the temporary lockdown anyway. So I shouldn't really be concerned about it. Yeah, I can just try to lock down here. It's 1 for 1, but who cares? That's a very dangerous thing to put under a Spell Queller, but okay. Because now if I kill Queller, I get that spell for free. That implies I can kill Queller, which doesn't seem very likely now that he's casting Invasion. And it's probably gonna fire it off right, right next turn. Yep. Maybe what I should have done was try to Eganjo the Wanderer. Yep, that's not good. Now I have no choice but try to stomp the Wanderer. He either sacrifices that or... Oh! Actually, this is even better. Yep. Gonna go with run it out there. God damn it. He has everything he needs. Cause these would get both of those spells. Now it's just gonna be a massive beating. I need Sunfall or Bust. Yeah. By Skyclave apparition sacrifices that, yeah. But I need to go for it, I think. Yeah, I'm just dead, I think. It's only fight up deck Sunfall I am not. Uh, didn't happen. As expected. Yeah, his end was just whatever he needed to win this match. We had a pretty good opener. We had a some pretty good draws, but it just lined up perfectly with the responses he had in hand. Ultimately, we could not win that one. Unless we had Sunfall right now. Sunfall would have saved that game. Yeah, we are on the play. Opponent has Giganta, so it's probably a very aggressive deck, and I think this Ant is really good against them. Hogreen Triumph tapped. Oh god, what is happening to my arena? It's so laggy. Okay, it's fine. Uh, do I have to? If I play Ganju now, I have Stomp open. I think I prefer Skyclave next turn. Because Stomp is probably not killing what he plays now. Actually, it would, because it's a questing druid. I was not expecting that. Even then, I can Stomp now. I have Fires next turn. It's not like he's going to kill me with just Kumano and 3 mana. Um, Actually, with that board, I think I'm gonna go Fires Lockdown. I could also go Fires Bone Crusher Giant, but he might have a pump spell or something. I think this is just the safest play. Next turn we can go like Omnat land, gain for life, put this game out of reach for opponent. So, okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go at garden. Yeah, we're just gonna go for what I said. I'm not into land. Gain 4. We drew another fire, so we can go fire scan it next turn. Damn, that was rough. So fire scan it. Just gonna give him my haste swing in. I don't intend to block whatever he does. Because if I can just reanimate Omnat, I think we are good. Yeah, I think the play is just reanimate Omnat swing. Yeah, and I can cast more stuff than that, yeah. Because I have fires. Here we go. We got him. So against red decks, we are bringing Knight of Autumn and Tolsimir and cutting out what we cut out. Carnosaur, Colossal Sky Turtle, one Cavalier. We cut all that top end stuff that we are probably not gonna need. And we play more knights for interaction. I'm gonna cut the Skyclave. I don't like it very much in this matchup because it can get played with fire really easily. Um, is this a keep? We kinda need one more land. We are on the draw, but we have everything we need to win this, so I'm gonna keep. Yep, at least we have a stomp to interact next turn. We kinda need either island or swamp to make Leyline cost less. Okay, that's a free bird that we're gonna shoot down. So I'm gonna stomp it right here. And next turn we already have the Triumph to play tapped, but it gives island we need to play Leyline for 2. So we have a stomp to kill the bird and a line for 2 to kill another bird. Yeah, matchup is going great in our favor. And next turn then we have fires into night, I think. Yeah, I think it's the night. It can be either night or Bone Crusher, but I think it's the night. The night gaining for life, it's probably what we need. Because it basically nullified. If we gained for life, we basically took off the monster's rage. It's almost like countering a spell retroactively. Another slick shot. It's the third one. Wow. He's drawing well. I hope it is not enough though. I have to play this untapped and pay the 2. But I'm gonna get 4. If his last card in hand is not all that great, we are fine. This can also block a Den of the Bugbear if he tries to attack. So I'm at 8. I think Monster's Rage doesn't quite do it, he needs 2 spells. Oh, Seek the Beast is a good one. Audacity is another good one. But he doesn't have double green. Oh man, that's a shame. And if he doesn't kill me now, the game is just gonna go off the rails. We can go Tolsimir, fight the bird, play Kenrit, gain a bunch of life. Yeah, he's not taking this game back ever again. Is this little? No. If it's not little, we are fine. Because we're gonna gain a bunch of life next turn. Okay, so it's land Tolsimir for 0. The token fights the bird. And now we play Kenrit also for 0. We could pay the haste. Yeah, I'm just gonna give all creatures trample and haste. And I'm gonna swing in. But not with everything, just with these 2. Because next turn we have little, and I can gain 5 life at any time. Because it's the third ability on Kenrit. You pay 3 mana, you gain 5 life. Okay. Pressing Druid is fine. Slick Shot Show Off is fine. Yeah, that's not winning him the game. So we can cast Keruga now for 0. Omnat for 0. Haste and trample to everything. And we have the little here. We got him! Gruul aggro. Okay. Man, that was a tight rope. We hung on. So we won to Phoenix, we lost to Spirits, and now we won to Gruul aggro. It was a really tough second game. Let's go. Let's keep going. If I could just get to Diamond 1 in this stream, that would be fine. Maybe tomorrow I'll stream the rest of the road to Diamond. Road to Diamond, no, Road to Mythic. We are already in Diamond. And the Phoenix players we beat with this deck was a Mythic player actually. But he was not an high rank Mythic though. I don't usually like ends with all these lands, but hear me out. We have all colors, and we have a Fable turn 3 that can also make us like fix our hand. But the issue I see here is that our opponent is actually playing control. If he's playing something else like rogues or something, we might just have a shot. He's playing full on. Okay, it's probably rogues if he's playing kite turn 3 with nothing else before. So I'm gonna go and play Fable. Because he tapped out. Resolving Fable is all way to getting through this mess. Just discard 2 lands we don't want and we hope to draw the good stuff. I think it's gonna be Rafin's Tower and Forest I'm gonna discard. Ugh, second Candid, that's rough, man. Okay, that's a bit better. So now I'm gonna try to attack. Attacking Kaito, sure. Probably gonna remove my creature. Oh no, he's gonna activate Mutavault. Should I stomp it? Might have something else, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and stomp it. I can still play Skyclave Apparition post combat if I just play Stem Events untapped. So I think that's fine. Yep. I'm gonna get Kaito, I don't want him drawing free cards. Giving free draws to a rogue player is the worst thing you can do. They have to fight for them. Invasion of Amonkhet, that's a tough one if we didn't have so much shit to discard in this hand. Yep, that's gonna be it. Yep, it's not like he's gonna spell Pierce Somnat, so he's gonna cast it right here. Oh man, fires. That's gonna be a crazy turn next turn. Yeah, I used to play rogues. Actually, it was the deck I played after I played Keruga. So I kinda know more or less how the matchup goes. Post Cyborg it gets way rougher, because they bring in a lot of counter magic and take out the useless removals they have. Skyclave. He actually took out the worst card he could. But hey, You do what you gotta do. That resolved? Really? Um, yeah. I was not expecting that. And if that resolves, I'm just gonna go nuts here. Gonna get another treasure. The treasure allows me to activate the second ability of Kenrit, which is putting a counter on a creature. He's gonna double block. Do I want to do here? I think I'm gonna put a counter on Omnat. I have another candidate in hand, so this is kind of fine. I'm at 21, he's at 9. I get the 3-3 out of the Fable. I think this is fine. He also lost the biggest creature in the table and he cannot block Omnat profitably anymore. And I can just play like Cavalier Kenrit next turn with full mana untapped and it's just gonna be bananas. Those two, like, those two win games very, very rapidly. Yeah, that's gonna go through. Milled my Carnosaur. Oh boy, that's a tough one. If he can bring back Carnosaur to his side, gonna be nasty. Yep. Okay, at least it didn't hit like a Sheoldred or something. Kinda want an Otawara now. Maybe I just need Keruga and not like I'm not gonna swing in for the little for sure. I have 3, I could draw 3 or I could just play Kenrit and draw 4. Pass. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do. Kenrit, Keruga, draw 4 cards, pass the turn back. Huh. Actually, now that I have Sky Turtle, I don't think I need to pass the turn back. I think I just win. I can give haste to and trample to everything. I can attack, I get the treasure, and whatever he blocks, he's gonna block the big creatures for sure. And like, I can now bounce Carnosaur to my hand. And he dies to Kenrit. He just straight up loses to Kenrit there. He did like the biggest play he could do with Zaratsan and he still lost. Yep. No one can go over what this deck does. This deck is so ridiculously powerful. It's designed to exploit fires like the best way it can. Yeah, I'm not very teched against that. I think Chandra is better than Carnosaur. And I think, what did I put in? Did I put in something else? Oh, Tulsimir. Yes, Tulsimir is also great. Because the little wolf can fight basically all their creatures. One Crusher Giant is good. Um, I might cut an apparition because they can funnel push it and it's kinda lame. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to take a quick break. I am back. So opponent goes first, we have Binding, Crusher, we have Fires and Candrit, and 3 lands for land types. Yeah, I'm keeping this. This end's pretty good. Yeah, he has the aggressive opening of Thieves Guild Enforcer. If he follows up with the other 1-3 that is like of the Lord of the Rogues, it's gonna be kinda rough to beat. Yep. Man, it's almost like I know the deck. What did he mill? A Cavalier, Fable, and Temporary Lockdown. Yeah, I'm just gonna Binding the Flyer, Stomp the Small. No, Stomp the Small. The small one grows more. I'm afraid of the beating, not the rest. Yep, another one of those. The bad thing, or the unfortunate thing for them, is that I am playing to into Kenrid's reanimate ability. Can counter this. I'm just throwing it out there so he doesn't have another stroke for fires. I have to burn his counter spells on stuff that I don't care about. Otherwise, I'm gonna counter what I care about. I think black. Yeah. So I'm gonna throw fires out there. If he has a counter, he has it. He had a perfect hand, basically. He didn't let me resolve anything, and I think I'm dead to Mutavault. No, I'm dead to Mastermind, actually. Okay, he had everything. He had double Thieves Guild Enforcer, Soaring Thought Thief, Fairy Mastermind, double counter. Yep. I know how it goes. When Rogues is going off like that, it's difficult to beat. Yeah, I'm bringing in Disputes. I forgot entirely that I had them here. They are a lot better than Skyclave on this matchup. I'm taking out the Cavalier of Flames also. And that's it. Leyline of the Void doesn't exile my grave, so it's not very good against them. It's amazing against Phoenixes though. My deck doesn't even use the graveyard all that much, it's just for Canrid to reanimate stuff. Isn't. It's kinda. Is this a mulligan? Yeah, I don't think so. But it's also not very good. Hmm. Maybe it was how green Trion. I would have two types with the swamp. Yeah, now it's even worse. At least I just drew fires out of it. Okay. Okay. That was fine. That was kinda lucky. That I thought seasoned right after I drew fires. Is he gonna pass? Indeed, he's going to pass, so I must stomp his face, I think. And now I can either play Bone Crusher. Yeah, he cannot kill Bone Crusher with just one mana and nothing to die. I'm gonna run it out there. Apply some pressure, make him like deal with Bone Crusher so I can then cast fires. Oh, he's gonna do Unmoored the Ego for fires probably. Yep, he got the fires. But I can play without it. And he's probably gonna have to suffer the consequences of that choice. Let's go! Cause if your opponent is just playing like to disrupt your end, just beat their face. It usually solves the problem. Well, Sheldred is a bit tougher, but we can still deal with it. So I'm just gonna play this, play Canrit. Not attack here. If I attack with everything next turn, he's kind of forced to block. And if he blocks with children, we can put a counter on like a Bone Crusher. We can also reanimate. Yeah, we can do a bunch of stuff. We can reanimate Omnath, play land. Actually, we should play land first. Yeah, if he blocks Kenrit, I'll reanimate Omnath. If he blocks a Bone Crusher, I'll put a counter on them so I can trade with the Sheldred. Because he has to block, right? I'm attacking for like 12 and he's at 14. Yeah, he's gonna block Kenrit, so he blocks Kenrit, I go and fetch Omnath. He blocks there, I go and put a counter on it. See? Got her. Brazen Borrower. I cannot recast Kenrit, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate, draw a card. Target player draws a card, and I'll use it on myself. Yeah. I don't mind losing 2 life there. God damn it. Yep, I'll have to draw again. So I can now play Kenrit and have mana to do the counter trick again. And he knows I have the trick. But he might just be scared enough to block. Okay. -2 here. It's not a lot. That's tough though. Can I do here? Not much really. It's kinda one-sided. I don't have a way to give ace to my Bone Crusher in hand, so gonna deal 2. Hope to draw something that deals with Sheldred. Oh my god, this doesn't deal with Sheldred, but this might just be lethal. Oh no, I don't have mana to give him haste. I need to like top deck a Fable or something. I can only discard a card, cause it will put me at 2. If I draw like... Well, a ley line would be fine too. Oh man, a Fable. That's no good. Yeah. Kinda lost the match. Diamond 2 has been rough for us. 2 wins, 2 losses. Back to square zero. Damn. Well, Keruga I think has done its job. Let's go back to playing Phoenixes now.